Hey folks, how are you guys doing today? Stephanie Young here, as always. 38 years old, going on 39 this year. So I'm still not the big 4-0. I'm getting there, I guess. And one of our church friends, their daughter, born the same year I was, she just turned 39. So there's at least one person in our church that was born the same year as I was. I think they have one daughter that's younger than me, so. But I don't ever see her at the church, so I'm still the youngest person at our church. Not even 40 yet. I kind of wish I were old, you know. I like the wisdom that comes with age. But even no matter how old I get, I don't think I'll ever gain any kind of wisdom. Because of all the damage, brain damage from all the strokes over the years. I'm just gonna double click my mouse as a anyway. I'll also put my headphones on. They are done charging up, so might be cool. Wolf Law S, one word. I'll just always just it prompts me to go to save, but I'm gonna go with the current crap in my stupid stupid thing, stupid gamepad. I do like the music in Elder Scrolls still. It is still one of the best game music. Although I have a soft spot for my Fable music too. Because the Fable, even though I got into Oblivion before I got into Fable 2, I love both of the game series. I also preferred the Fable games. I can't get this stupid can't get this stupid thing into the controller. I don't even think this is the right thing that goes in. This is let me look at my this one's probably would be better, but none of the cords fit into this controller very well. I'm gonna go to current, because I've noticed in the past when I go to save, it has crashed my game, so excuse me, because I think maybe the effort of it having to save the order, the load order.
Can you imagine how wonderful it would be to set what you see on the canvas so you'd have that memory forever?
Sorry, guys. Yeah, we gotta help her find some let's find our Jazbay grapes. Level up to I decided to buy a game that hadn't been developed, and it's because the guy who developed it, I guess he lost all of his team too. There were only 4 people working on it anyway. Yeah, in the similar way that I lost most of my team in Project Tokala. Yeah. So I thought I would ask John to buy the game for me to at least support them, but it's no use because he said even when they were charging $20 for the game, he wasn't making enough to support his family, pay for his kids' shoes or anything, I think he said. I felt bad for the guy not being able to support his family with the money they were making from that game, the early access game. I mean, it's no big deal to me. I could use any small amount because I don't have a job. I don't have a bank account. If I am able to make any small amount from selling game on early access, I don't know if we ever put our game on early access. The only one that's helped me in the past decade, I don't even know if he's still working on it. Destruction dual casting. I do have dual casting, don't I? I think dual casting makes your spells more powerful when you I don't know what impact is either. Impact, yeah, it staggers an opponent when they're hit. I like that. Yeah, map. Look for all the areas that I know have the area surrounding it has
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out? Sorry.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out? like Marcario. He's just so. As a matter of fact, there's a cave here. Want to check it out? He's so helpful, I guess you could say. Stupid wolves. At least I changed their eye color to not blue. This one's eyes almost look green though. You can't beat me. And Markiro killed most of the wolves anyway. Let's see if this the mini Stonehenge is has anything around it. I'm trying to see if we're near an area where we get more Jazbay grapes. And they're already casting spells to kill the wolves. Yeah, the steam pond areas, hot springs are where you find the Jazbay grapes. Sometimes you can find them around the standing stones that you touch to get powers from. Abilities and stuff from. Yeah, these ones at nighttime their eyes look golden or green even, but they don't look blue anymore, at least. I tried to make their eyes look brown or gold really is what I tried to make their eyes look gold. And mangy mutt. Here's where we can find some grapes. I hope. Out of 20. So we got one Jazbay out of 20. And she said she needed 20 Jazbay grapes. The only place you can find them is areas around, like here, like this. Another soul demands release.
Most decent people are warm in their beds right now.
You says most decent people are warm in their beds now. This is probably late at night. 12:43 a.m.
Excuse me, my friend.
Here's some Jazbay. 2 out of 20. And then she's gonna be like, where did you get so many? I'm gonna be like, I spawned them.
There once was a hero named Lucian, Flavius, singing and writing, and looks were just marvelous.
So small, I always feel more inspired and motivated for some reason.
There's a bunch of them down here though. 4 out of 20. Yeah, they.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Even though I bought myself a lot of consoles over the years, the first one I really got into was the 360. I liked playing Oblivion first. It was good. Then I played Mass Effect. I loved Mass Effect also. And I also played Fable 3. Or Fable 2, I mean. I wasn't a big fan of Fable 1. I liked the music in it though. I liked music in those games. I couldn't get into the gameplay of it. I thought the combinations and the to make an attack and stuff were just too complicated. But then at the same time I did play use fishing supplies. It says use fishing supplies, but I can't use it unless I have. Oh, look at my fox, my little white fox. I made those cute little foxes. I don't like fishing in this game because you can just grab a fish out of the water. Just grab it and so why have to use a fishing pole to catch a fish? You can just grab them out of the water. Yeah, there'll be like salmon in the stream jumping over the waterfalls. You can catch them mid-air. Shrine to Periite. I doubt there'll be any grapes at the Shrine to Periite, since Periite is their fake god of disease and diseases. So they have weird stuff around this shrine. Bleeding crown, troll skull. All these leaves and stuff They're not anything you can harvest either. Well, they killed it. Yeah, the wolves, I downloaded a mod which basically makes wolves into huskies. So they all have blue eyes. It makes them into huskies, but it kind of modifies the colors of the coats, you know. Because they have a dark wolf, a gray wolf, and a brown wolf. But all of them still had the blue eyes, and that drove me nuts. So I changed the eye color to a let me look at the map, see where all the shrines are. Could have sworn I saw another here at the standing stones. Lover stone. Sometimes the standing stones. I know one of them at least has a lot of Jazbay grapes around it. I don't know if it's this one or not. This one has like mountain flowers. Mountain flowers. But no Jazbay grapes. A giant lizard. It's always blood dragons too.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. Pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I'm gonna kill you, dude. I like Markirio's noble voice. You'll die today, dragon. It looks like the dragon is it's like I'm absorbing its power, whatever. Maybe I'm These are the butt ugly dragons.
Woo! We killed the dragon! Go team! Team us!
Team us. Yep.
Go us!
Go us. Let's see how many sanding stones I can see around here. Does the Lord Stone have anything? Any Jazbay grapes on it? I think maybe it's the Lady Stone. The Lord Stone, the Lady Stone. I like Lucy and Flavius and General Tullius's old armor.
What a lovely day.
Probably is just so empowering for him to wear that armor. Even though I didn't, I forgot to include the Tower Stone. I still don't see the Lady Stone anywhere. There's the Ritual Stone. I see some snowberries. Mercurio, he looks so hot. And his mage robes. Now I'm gonna just hunt out some standing stones. Yeah, they're kind of hard to find. The Atronach stone. The ancient long dead Dwemer built many. They're not long dead, they're just hiding in their contraptions. Their souls are in their contraptions. They're not ancient long dead Dwemer. There are plenty of mods that prove otherwise, that they're still alive.
Atronach stone.
Yeah,
Sounds a bit
Atronach.
Daedric to me. Not sure if I trust that one myself.
But there's tons of it. There's a lot around the Atronach stone. Tons of Jazbay grapes around this one. I keep hearing wolves. Or maybe you can't tell if it's a wolf or a fox. Sometimes the heavy breathing is just foxes. Here's a steam pit here. There should be a few Jazbay grapes around here. And another friggin' dragon. Is there an end to these stupid dragons? I thought I ended all the dragons when I ended Alderwing. There's got to be some Jazbay grapes around
Even in
here.
the dark, Skyrim is a wonder to behold.
I like those, it's probably talking about those northern lights. Maybe if I wait. I'll be able to see them better. Here they are. 8 out of 20.
I can smell sulfur. Either that or somebody's had an accident.
I can smell sulfur or so. Either that or someone has had an accident. It was me. It's always me. I have socks on them that say I love to fart. And, John's like, "Do you want these?" I'm like, "Sure, give me some." I wear them in public because I like to make people laugh. Especially little kids. That always makes kids laugh. Socks that say I love to fart on them.
Let's get this over with.
Bad dog, bad. Bad doggy. Ooh, here's some more Jazbay. Lots of Jazbay here. Jazbay looks like those wild grapes. I can't remember what they're called. No, they're like multicolored wild grapes. That's what these remind me of. They have all the same colors, turquoise and
Your homeland is a feast for the eyes.
why does it still look like there are some on there? That is very deceiving. It is my homeland, but the Stormcloaks seem to not think so because I was trying to cross the border. So they're like, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Because I'm like, Skyrim is my home. Even if I'm a Khajiit, I'll say, Skyrim is my home. And I don't like the Empire in this game. Bowing down to those Thalmors. Outlawing the worship of their chosen god. The god they preferred to worship. They have a lot of gods in this game, but the humans, they only want to worship one god, called Talos. And a lot of people are trying to justify it. He wasn't a god. He was just a man. You name me emperor, will I be a god too? Yeah, something like that they say, try to say. And they refuse to believe that Tiber Septim ascended to godhood. Bears. Rocks everywhere. The one thing I don't like about Skyrim is that when you bump into the grass, it doesn't move. Yeah, the game I was playing before, one feature I loved about it, and also it's a feature I've been wanting to add. I've added the animations for collision with plants and stuff. I had a fern, for instance, and had animation of it being stepped on. It's an idle animation of it, I guess moving. Step. Oh, I accidentally did that. Darn bears. It's okay, I have a lot of people following me, and they'll be able to kill that bear for me. I keep thinking these are Jazbays. Guess sometimes you do see them. 14 out of 20. Yeah, we're actually looking pretty good on Jazbay harvest. No, we just need a few more.
If you'd asked, I'd have moved.
If you'd asked, I would have moved. No, I prefer just pushing you out of the way, dude. All these followers get in my way. And now I'm locked on the first person mode. First I was unable to get out of the second person mode. Now I'm locked in first person mode. I can't get into. I think my right joystick is broken or something. My left joystick is working fine though. And my Y button likes to mess up too. Pretty willow tree here. I do like the willow tree mod that adds all these pretty willow trees. It's a dead bear. Probably my followers killed it. Cause I don't remember killing no bear. All these plants, this dense grass mod that I tried to, I uninstalled it, but there's still dense grass. And I still can't see. I hate it. It's like I permanently screwed up my game. The settings and everything. So I think the mod probably modified the game settings to make the grass, even if I get rid of the grass, it still has that file that dictates how big the grass.
This world is incessantly magnificent.
Incessantly magnificent. I like that. I like Inigo. The big blue cat.
Yeah.
It still isn't the prettiest game I played, but it is. It's kind of pretty game. I do like the Oblivion Remastered. That's a pretty game too. Yeah, that was worth the whatever the amount of money it is that John paid for it when he bought it for me. 15 out of 20. That's good. $16 out of 20. And here's some here. Also 17 out of 20. We're looking good on the Jazbay grapes. Yeah, we're looking pretty good on Jazbay grapes now. And I was just thinking alteration, I can go back to Clockwork Castle and get more Jazbay from the glass garden there. Stop running into me, Marcario. You're pretty good looking at all that, and I like his combat shouts. He has the most epic combat shouts. You can't beat me, you know. I will kill you. I think I gotta find my mage study or whatever. I like what Inigo says, because he he's programmed to interact with this particular mod. He says these walls. He says these walls could use a little more. These walls could use a little bit more art on them.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Yes, I hear the stupid thing. This annoying jewelry boxes that play when you enter rooms. It's hard to find them.
Ah, excuse me.
Yeah, I think that Amalgam decided to troll us after we defeated him. He put that music box sound in every room. There it is, right there. Close music box. Shut up, music box. Yeah, I was gonna go up to my glass garden up here. The only one I can never find is the one in the armory. Glass garden. See if I can get more Jazbay grapes, spiky grass.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
I didn't want to talk to you. I just like looking at you.
Oh, excuse me, my friend.
I got myself stuck again. I might have to use a TCL to get unstuck. That always happens, especially with mods get stuck. Lavender, indigo, snowberry, mountain flower, tundra cotton. Where's my I hear bees. If I got bees in here, that means we got honeycomb in here.
Don't get too far ahead.
I've always wanted to start my own little beekeeping, not business, but I want to keep bees, free honey.
How do you know if a dragon has been in your garden? Your livestock are dead, and your home is gone. It's not a joke. Dragons are no laughing matter.
I could have sworn there were some Jazbay grapes around here. There's Jazbay. 18 out of 20. 19 out of 20. How many Jazbays do we have here? 20 out of 20. Even more. We got even more than 20. I knew I'd be able to get an extra Jazbay from in here. Potatoes, tomatoes. Castle work. Clockwork castle. Castle work. Why am I saying castle work? Clockwork castle grounds. Hey there, my team. I love you guys. Y'all are just, I love Inigo. He's so sweet.
Hey, Ma. Welcome back. Could you give me an allowance?
What is that funny-smelling red plant you are carrying?
Sure, whatever you want. 1,000 gold?
What? Seriously? No way. With this, I could
There
buy
is, even
everything
though there's
in the
no market here.
Wow, thanks.
I didn't realize that Francois. No wonder no one would adopt him. He's like, no one wants to adopt me. Sure, you'll just pass me by. The rest of them do. Just like all the rest of them do. Hey, Lamash too.
Yes. What? Yes, ask your questions. Karenak was not the only one searching for immortality. We had a different method in mind, and perhaps a more pressing need. Mortal disease cannot be denied, no matter how much we may have wanted to. And yet, Kabrenak's genius in the construction of the brass god could not be ignored. Our gilded bodies are new medium in miniature. He was the chief tonal architect. Do not ask me to explain what that means. I never understood it myself.
Chief tonal
We've all heard
architect.
the rumors, but Red Mountain is far distant from an Erduran. If you are pondering the disappearance of the dweller, being given a new alien machine body is not an easy thing. We are made of our own bones to ease the change. Those that came before, without gilded bones, did not survive the trauma.
Did not survive the
Also,
trauma.
I know you've met Amalgam. He discarded his bones, and his new warped body further warps his already damaged mind.
What's the wailing sound Shadow makes?
The process by which we were gilded was dangerous, involving great heat, molten metal and noxious vapors. The act was accompanied by a warning alarm. That is the sound my shadow makes.
Alarm.
It is the last thing I
Instead
heard
of
before
alarm,
it died.
alarum. I've never heard alarm is pronounced by like alarum.
You may be disappointed. That was nearly 4,000 years ago. I was very sick, and when I was gilded, the change was difficult. Memories of my mortal life are distant and vague. You have not found the long-lost dweller. We are only copies, and most of us have faded so as to be illegible. That is all, then.
Can I ask Shadow something?
Yes.
Shadow says no.
And
Yes.
she is me. I am unsure.
Why did you keep me from leaving Clockwork Castle?
I am her, and she is me. It is difficult to explain my thoughts from when. My thoughts as a shadow. I think perhaps there were no thoughts, only feelings. I was lonely. Death is eternal loneliness. I called
She
out to
didn't
you
want
and
anyone
let
to
you
leave
rest,
her.
because I was lonely. I think I did the same to that man. Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Yes, Ludwig. Go with him. I don't think it was needed. And yet I couldn't speak. Not to him, or to you.
No, she didn't have a voice box.
Myself. I couldn't do it. That is all, then.
White Run. Awkward Terminus. Well, there are some steam pool areas that might have some Jazbay grapes around White Run. Most of it's just one big tundra, but could have sworn there were areas where there were pools, steamy areas. Oh, this tall grass driving me nuts. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This ends now.
I'll see you in pieces.
I'll see you in pieces. Tundra cons making me randomly jumping in for no reason. I keep hoping to find an area where there will be steam pools and hot springs or whatever. Steamy hot springs. Wish I could be in some steamy hot springs now. I love warmth. There's a random little Nern root. And I grabbed it while she was randomly jumping up for no reason. At least I don't have to press the Y button because she will randomly jump up. I don't have to press it usually. Some of this music in this game is pretty majestic, like this song. As long as I leave those mammoths alone, they shouldn't bother me, shouldn't attack me. I'm just hoping my character will randomly jump up, so I don't have to press the Y button. I'm kind of lazy like that. And she likes to randomly jump up sometimes. Look for more, do the Guardian Stones have any, Jazbay grapes? Well, I got all the, grapes, but I still want to see if I can snag some more, if there are more to snag. There we go. Yeah, we can go back to Sarethi farm. Bring those grapes back to Avrusa Sarethi.
You're not planning on burning. You could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
I brought you 20 Jazbay grapes.
Fantastic!
I was concerned I had asked for too many. But I'm glad to see
Oh, they
you
were a
proved
lot
me
easier
wrong.
to find this
Let me
time.
at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy
Or cheap.
or cheap.
Well, I didn't buy any of them.
Come visit again sometime.
Now she has some crimson root here.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing. I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here.
This land is very pretty.
I have nerve root to sell because they grow nerve root. Honest pay for honest work. Not completely honest work, because I did use a few console commands to get the last couple of crimson nerve roots. I got most of them, I think. And then I ended up just spawning like 1,000 of them. I still want to see how many standing stones we can find on the map. There's one, the Shadow Stone. Doubt you're gonna find any crimson root around there. I mean, not crimson root, Jazbay grapes. But may as well look just in case.
Nobody.
Oh, I killed that one pretty quick. Even though she is adept. And I'm only apprentice level.
Stone can hide you from sight. Sounds useful, but dangerous. How many others have touched it recently? We could already be surrounded.
Can also be hidden out of sight if you have 100% in sneaking. No one ever sees you coming. You can just sneak around in broad daylight. People walking, like a whole bunch of people around, no one will see you if you have master sneak mode. And all the different sneak things in the sneak perch tree selected, added. We're in Riften. Some of this music reminds me of the music in Fable 2 and 3. Especially Fable 2. Why are y'all just walking right up to me, drawing your swords? I've had my sword drawn. You shouldn't just walk up to me and draw your swords. That sound confuses me. Because I think there's a bandit about to attack me or something. Since we got everything done pretty much in the legitimate way, I think we will just I'm gonna stop by the mage college, I think, and here we go. Now I'll stop here and talk to the lady and get the Mage Guild questline started at least. Because I want to be the
I hope we don't run into a dragon here.
Winterhold must have been beautiful back in its day. I wish I'd been around to see it.
Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college will endure.
Well, in spite of the farce that was that entrance exam, this place is definitely worth seeing. Let's go and get that tour.
So sorry.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aren, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Savos Aren.
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Purpose? Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred
The
years?
Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
A volcanic eruption caused an earthquake. It caused a lot of things to tell me about the Great
The
Collapse.
Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time.
That's why the
but
city
the
is
damage
so
was
tiny
irreversible.
now.
Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain. Until next time.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Is Mirabelle able to teach you stuff?
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I guess we're done for now.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
One of our most esteemed
What you
wizards.
learn here will last you a lifetime. Several of your
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the
For their
Archmage's
own gain.
disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusted.
I know the Thalmor are evil villains and the Empire, the Imperial side with them. They like to do stuff with the Thalmor. Even the Blades don't like the Thalmor.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
The Thalmor were the cause of Ulfric's
We're having a
starting
lesson
the
already. How exciting!
now we're gonna start the so tomorrow I guess I'll be starting the Mage College quest line. The only quest line I stopped doing completely is the Bard's College quest line, because it's just 3 quests anyway. It's pretty short and stupid. You just have to complete a poem or something. You make up the missing pages of a poem or a songbook or something. Anyway guys, I'm done. God bless you. Have a good rest of your week. Till next time. Bye. Bye. Oh, I gotta get my mouse over on the left side.